clarify that. I was the last undefeated champions. I've done that too.
All right, good evening, guys. Just let me know if you can hear me okay there. Desk Clock Dave here. Welcome to our fifth and final round of the Warmachine Hordes Champions event at AttackX 2019 in Kamloops, British Columbia. Please just let me know if you guys can hear me okay. I want to make sure we're good. Excellent. Thank you for telling me that you can't, Bryce. Thank you, Lucas, for proving Bryce is a liar. I appreciate that. I'm allowed to call Bryce a liar because I know him. So just want to talk a little bit about the slide that I have up right now. So this is a slide for a guy I know called Draco's Dragoon Studios is the business that he's running. So Draco's Dragoon does some awesome painting and some really sweet conversions. So you can check him out on Facebook. Draco's Dragoon Studios. He's got some pictures of the awesome custom conversions that he's done for people in the paint jobs. He also runs a Twitch stream doing some hobby converting tutorials and that sort of thing, so you can learn some super awesome stuff from him. And he does commissions, so you can reach out to him if there's something interesting that you're wanting to have done, or if you don't know what you want to have done and you want some cool ideas. Just say, hey, I've got this model, what could you do with it? He's got some awesome ideas. He's done a lot of my Monster Apocalypse stuff in a comic book style. It looks super sweet, and he's done a lot of kind of kit bashing stuff where he rips a model apart and makes it super cool, or does a lot of sculpting by freehand, that sort of thing. So check him out. Twitch, Facebook, Instagram, super awesome stuff. All right, so for our fifth and final round, we have Mr. John Fairs playing Retribution. He is playing Ossyan 1. And Skorne being played by Brant Cullen, and he is playing Zaal 1. So we have seen both of these players earlier in the day. Both are WTC Team Canada players. We are playing Scenario 4, which is Invasion. The first turn went to Retribution. We've got one kind of obnoxious table side. So Brant won the roll and opted to pick the less obnoxious table side, which is great. You'll see that in a minute here. So for Invasion, we have a circular zone on the left and right flanks. So these zones can be controlled by Warcaster Warlock units. We have a central vertically oriented rectangular zone, which can be controlled by Warcaster Warlock, Warbeast, Warjack battle engine, and then we have an objective on either end of the rectangle. What are you guys using for your objective? The guys are figuring out what their objectives are going to be, so I'll let you know that in a moment. All right, and here we've got a view of the table. Cool. You guys can still hear me okay? Perfect. So we get a bit of a view of the table. You'll be able to see what we're talking about for John's side of the table. He's got like a house basically, and pretty much in his deployment zone, which is pretty hilarious. We got Mr. Aaron Allen, who is the king of setting up glorious tables. So he rejigged the terrain for this one. So we have him to thank for that. So you guys figured out your objectives?
Yes, I'm going to take the treasure chest.
All right. All right, sounds good. So John is taking a treasure chest, which is, I believe, a reroll of attack and damage roll once per game, and then Brant is taking healing, which I believe is surplus something something. It is called stockpile. Surplus is the ability of healing. All right. So we can see the table here. We've got some terrain pieces touching each other. So we've got some pretty large forest and a pretty large piece of rubble. And then you'll see the house underneath. I believe it's underneath where the tridents are right now. So it's right in, right outside of John's deployment zone. So we will be starting momentarily as soon as the players are ready to go. I'm just going to switch over to the player cam. Please, guys, if you can just let me know if you can hear it okay when I switch it over, that would be fantastic. So.
Whatever you choose. My marker seems to be a little weak. So just at the end of your turn, when you go back to my turn, just mark it. Appreciate it.
We have an Aaron Allen for those.
Oh, right. Sorry, I'm so used to just having to do everything myself. Like a chump.
Are you going to get out and trust both people's turns because it looks great?
Oh, one of the ones that you may or may not have for sale?
Yeah. I may or may not.
What did you say?
He said add free advertising. I'm just get on camera. Like, I have these for sale. You ask me nicely, I will sign it the Cockinator. That doesn't really do anything. One Harpy, bunch of horses.
2 Harpies.
2 Harpies.
One's already in the deployment.
No sirens?
Nope.
Harpies are sweet.
They are amazing. Beautiful products of CID. They're the best.
The Christmas CID, the land of milk and weird ass models.
Yeah. The red checks that came out of there are super cool.
I mean, I really like Barrel Walkers.
That came out of Christmas one?
Yeah. And some of the champions of Horsey Paladin.
It's big and pretty. Look at that. Beauty.
Is that your fancy WTC
Swag.
swag thingy? Nice.
We're actually handing out coins.
Oh, okay, cool.
We have challenge coins for all of our opponents.
Nice.
I want to make something stupid to give to everyone. I don't know what it'll be, but I'd like
Something stupid.
I have a whole bunch of walking load dice. I might just take those and give them to your people. Because you've never seen them. Yeah.
You'd be surprised how many of them are gonna lock and load.
And Aaron, you're on the WTC this year, right?
Yeah.
So as our 2 players are Team Canada WTC, and then our judge is Team USA WTC. You guys have 3 teams this year?
Yes, and yes.
Yeah.
Technically team 3,
I'm also team 3.
Thank you, sir.
but we're team Best Coast. So
John's cool. He's on team 2.
Cool.
You think you're better than me?
No, I don't. Because you play Skorne, so obviously you're better than me. That's how that works.
So depressing. I played them.
maybe fun going through 5 million fucking matches.
Oh yeah. it was
Oh,
too
yeah.
okay.
List pairings
But it's
and
exhausting.
ratings. I did it on the
Don't tell Marc-Andre LeBlanc that I haven't started my matchups.
I keep just getting
Oh shit.
I did it
Oh, we got a message coming in from Mark.
Oh. Not like this.
To your captain.
Uh,
I don't know.
he made the matchup matrix. I don't know.
I don't know who your team's captain is.
I went over for shit on the way up here.
Well, that's the perfect thing to do on a car ride.
I was so exhausted last night when we got up here. I was just like, my brain was bleeding and I still wasn't done.
Your brain's bleeding. Better your brain than your anus.
Well, yes.
I don't know.
Still debatable.
Coming from the pharmacist, let's get a professional opinion on this situation.
I mean, listen, here's the thing. If I'm bleeding from the brain, I might be dead.
Well, you could
Bleeding
be
from
dead.
the anus,
You
you're
could
probably
also
pain.
be dead.
You probably wish.
I
Probably wish
probably
you were
just
dead.
wish I was dead.
Oh, just dead. This is some wholesome shit.
This-
This is good TV, guys.
Hey, question about your stream.
Awesome.
It goes out in 2 different directions.
It's like, oh, we have oil on them.
That's my.
I was gonna say, are we allowed to say bad things on your stream?
Corey Doyle is my gold standard.
You have no match.
So I stream Corey Doyle, so that kind of sets the tone. So we're used to.
Problems.
I say a lot of terrible
You bet.
things.
Good luck again.
Yeah, you too, buddy.
All right.
I don't endorse the profanity, but it just happens on stream.
If it helps, I do endorse it.
You're such a cheater. Look at that.
That's the best thing I've ever won.
I put an explicit warning on all my
Yeah,
things on stream.
it's my event.
Okay, not even kidding. Yeah, so I think we're gonna run to there and see how many tokens he gets. It's 2 to start.
I have
I'm gonna read that.
Jeffrey Zach is the man.
He is awesome.
Oh, is that who made him?
He's also made my vengeance widget.
I know. I have these available as well.
I think I'm gonna buy one of those.
And he made me this.
They're too good. Go with Ossyan. It's gonna fortune this guy.
Oh my god, that thing is just in my business already.
No.
Does Ossyan's feet require my model to be in
It
control?
absolutely does.
Okay.
It's actually gonna shadow stone that guy. And then he'll quicken the ponies,
Pull up models, so I know
and
where
then he'll add a mission to him. He'll charge the big guy. speed 6.
You're using your tablet. Can I see it for a minute? I just want to build your list before.
Totally. Okay. It's a rebel, and that's a corrosion pool, right?
Yeah, it's corroded, and those are trees.